Now it's showing my snowball microphone. Very interesting. Hmm. Well, now I know why it wouldn't work. So it looks like I have audio. Thanks to my friend telling me I didn't have audio. Now I know I have audio and why I didn't have audio. So it's a great thing. But back to what I was saying when nobody could hear me. I have been doing OBS and recording videos in OBS and then uploading them to YouTube to do live streams. And I really like OBS. I've been learning about OBS. You have to play around with the settings and everything like that, but it's completely free. And it's a really good program if you want to do live streaming and if you want to do recording with all kinds of effects, which I really like about it. You can do all kinds of different things in OBS. And you could even download stuff to put more sliders, to change your microphone sound, and just amazing the stuff you can do. You just have to have a halfway decent computer, halfway decent video card, because, excuse me, because the computer has to be kind of high end with enough memory and good processor. That's why I'm using one of my high end computers. Right now, I'm not doing OBS, it's a live stream, but still, I'm working on this computer here, and that's my big Dell. And it is a big one, that's for sure. Very big tower. They don't even make towers this big anymore. Everything is mid tower. And my computer is like, tower is like this big. That's how big it is. But it's good because it has a lot of room in it. And I really like it. So I have two of them and I work on those. And I have another computer I use. And it's not on right now, but I do all kinds of things on there. When I order parts for people's computers, I'll go on there and use that. And when I'm looking up stuff or just trying to learn different things, I go on that computer. But right now, I am on my regular computer that I use all the time for live streams, and I'm using my new microphone, which I really like. It's the white one you see, it's blue, made by Logitech. Here it is there. And it's a pretty decent mic. So, I got this a couple days ago, and I've been messing around with the settings and everything on here, and got it pretty decent, kind of the way I wanted it. If I talk low, I can still come through. I don't have to talk real high. If I get up real close, it still sounds pretty good. Actually, it sounds better the closer you are. So if I'm up here, I'm coming in the best. I may have to get a taller base for it, and that might let me be closer to it. It'll be higher up. Right now, I have it on a stand, which is okay, but it's not as sturdy as I would want it. So I know I'm on the live stream with the sound now, which is real nice. I have about 2 bars, which is really all I need with this microphone. Welcome, whoever it is. please give the thumbs up when coming in. I appreciate it. If you're new here, I am Mike from Mike's Computer Tips, and you can follow me on YouTube if you're into this kind of stuff, learning how to make your computer work better, and everything computer related. So I would be glad to have you. I'm just kind of getting over a cold. I've been sick for a while. I'm taking medicine, all that fun stuff. So bear with me. I'm not at 100% at all. But I hope the people that were on the live stream earlier when I had no audio decide to come back or see me and come back in. That would be great. Here we are, Friday, April 21st. This is a good month for us because it's our anniversary on the 27th, which is in 6 days. Me and my wife's wedding anniversary, April 27th. Now, if you hear the fan, I hope you don't hear it that much. That's why I'm really close to the mic, because it is kind of hot down here in Florida and I have the fan on. So bear with me and let me know if you hear the fan. You probably don't hear it that strong because I have a few filters on, which help it, but you still might hear it. My filters aren't set exact, and there's no real exact science to it. You just have to set it the best you can. But I got this podcast mic, and I'm going to be using it for my videos. And this is probably the third video that I made with this microphone. Great. I am glad to have you. Rooted Necessible Oils. Oh, gotcha. Well, you've definitely come to the right place if you want to learn about computers and how to make your computer run better. And it's great to have you. I'm going to add you as a moderator. So that's good. You can, yeah, I got it there. Rooted and essential oils. That's great. I'm glad you're here. I put you in the moderator status. I do that to everybody, all the new people that come in. I make them moderators. So welcome. Where are you from? And what's going on today? Oh, okay, great. Oh, Colorado, excellent. Yeah, I'm down here in Florida, about 2 hours from Disney World. Yeah, I've never been to Colorado, but I know people that live there, and it's a real nice place. So I am glad to have you. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell. Make sure it's at all so you get all the videos when they come out. And if you ever have any computer questions, problems with your computer, you can always send me in the comments, and I will definitely help you. I know a lot of the answers, but there's some answers that are kind of tricky, and I even have to search after all these years because no one knows everything, and computers can be very tricky at times. So I keep all my resources open. But I am glad to have you. And can you hear a fan in the background, or maybe you don't? Just let me know if you can, because I'm trying to rule out this fan that I have in the background. Oh, great. Yeah, Florida is nice. Oh, great. I appreciate that. What area did you go in? What part of Florida were you in? I am on the East Coast, which is okay, Miami. That's about 4 hours away from me. I am on the East Coast, probably 90 miles from Orlando, something like that. Oh, excellent. Yeah, me and my wife want to go on a cruise too. We've never been on one either. And we hear that they're great. Everybody's telling us about them. And we're not far from the cruise ships here. So we would like to plan a cruise sometime. I hope we do at least go on one cruise in my lifetime. I used to say I went on a cruise, but I'm sure it was great. Everybody's that I talk to that's been on a cruise tells me they love it. And I'm on Instagram also. If you want to add me on that, if you have Instagram, I have a lot of followers on there that go on cruises, that do RVs. Yeah, I'm going to try to definitely go sometime, God willing. I don't know why I haven't gone so far yet. Because it's funny, I've been on some local cruises, like gambling ship cruises, like we have here, where you go on a gambling boat. Those are fun. Oh, okay. Then you don't have to worry about so many different social medias. I am actually on 4 or 5 of them right now, but my main one is YouTube and Facebook. And Instagram, I'm starting to get on there a lot more, but mostly YouTube is my favorite. But I have friends on Instagram, TikTok, and I have Snapchat, but I'm really not into that. That's mostly for little kids, I think, and it's kind of crazy, so I don't use that. But for me, it's YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. I just started getting more into Instagram. I'm starting to like it more. But the less you have, I think the better off you are in one way. It depends what you use YouTube for. If you want to get a big channel, I don't know, what size channel you have, but if you want to be monetized and have a big channel, you have to be on all the different platforms. If you do it for fun, then you don't really need to do that. I kind of do it for fun, but I would like to be monetized sometime, if possible. But if it's meant to be, it will be. Oh, great. I appreciate that. Okay, so you're new on YouTube and you started your channel. That's great. That's one of the most important things you can do is start. Essential oils and that kind of stuff. A lot of people like that stuff on here. And there's a lot of good people that do sell and make all kinds of different things. And on YouTube is a very great, in my opinion, place where you can learn a lot of stuff if you want to. And you can meet a lot of good people from all over. I think that's the best benefit that I've gotten out of it is not so, well, I love to teach people how to use their computer and everything else, but the nice people that I've met and the people that will support you are really, the payoff, I think, from YouTube, because there's a lot of good people that you'll meet on here. So glad you're on, and hopefully you'll stick with it. And glad you subscribed to me. I have over 800 videos, and I try to help as many people as I can. Health and wellness and giving tips and tricks to keep me as good as like. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'm trying to get healthier myself. So, I love all those channels that help with the health and wellness and tips and everything else. Like, I started going to the gym more and doing walking in the park to try to get back in shape, and even joined the gym to go to the pool, taking the classes, the swimming aqua classes where you do exercise in the pool. And it's really nice. My wife does that too. She actually does it more than me because I'm having an issue with my insurance and going there. But I'll have that all straightened out eventually. And I started eating blueberries again, and I'm eating raisins, trying to stay away from the junk because that put on a lot of weight from eating a lot of the junk food and not being that active. So now I'm trying to be more active and trying to eat somewhat better. And when you get older, I don't know, how old you are, but I don't never ask anyone their age. And when you get older, stuff starts bothering you, so you really have to take better care of yourself. And I'm not there yet, but I'm trying. I'll say that. I am trying. I had a friend in here a little while ago, and I was doing my live stream, but my microphone wasn't working. And thank God I got figured out what the problem was, and I got it working. So, but yeah, health and wellness, it's really good to be into that. I'm not good go with computers, so I'm glad I was able to connect to your channel. Oh yeah, we all start from somewhere. I remember when I started, I was the same way. I didn't know anything about computers, and it was like Chinese to me. And then I learned a lot from people. And it pays off. I always say pay for your health now or pay for your sickness later. Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You're right. My biggest problem is the junk food, and overeating, which I'm trying to curb that because it's not really good for you. But yeah, when you're taking care of yourself, you feel better, you have more energy, you look better, and you're more active. And that's the way to be, because if you're not, you're going to have a lot of physical illnesses and problems, and one doctor after another. I know my wife is a diabetic, and she's doing better now with her exercise, but I'm trying to keep her moving and taking better care of herself, especially now in my 60s. And, got to do it for yourself. And it's a good thing, too, feeling better and looking better. But I'm mostly doing it for my health. I'm not doing it. Obviously, you have, benefits. You will look better no matter what. But my big concern is my physical, emotional health. So I'm doing what I have to do now. I used to do a lot more exercise, and then I got lazy and I gained weight, and I stopped doing it, and now I'm back to trying to stay more active, which is nice. Kind of getting over a cold now, or taking antibiotics and stuff like that, but hopefully I'll get better. And yeah, definitely put some videos on, and people will definitely watch them. And I will shout you out and, let everybody know about your channel. And, that's how you grow and get a good, decent following on YouTube. Yeah, that's true. Staying consistent is hard. I know because I was on YouTube and I got real lazy after making so many videos that I stopped doing it and then came back. Oh, thank you. And it's always good to support each other, and that's what it's all about on YouTube or really social media. Once you get out there in front of people, you know, I always watch people's videos, you got to leave good comments. That's important. And, you'd be surprised. I went from 0 followers to about 1,300 followers. So, not where I want to be, but I'm always growing and I'm always pushing forward. Try to make videos when I can, whether it's a short video or a live stream like I'm doing now. Sometimes I'll even record a video on OBS. That's a platform where you can record a video and then upload it to YouTube. I do that and try to come up with new topics. That's one of the hardest things I find is coming up with new content. Like, what am I going to make a video on? But people give me ideas. I get ideas from things that I do when I work on people's computers. That's how I get ideas of making videos, and other people give me ideas too. So, yeah, it's a never-ending process, but I feel that it's the process, not the destination, because you're always working at it. You're always trying to do something. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I definitely am going to keep on doing it as long as I can. I'm semi-retired, so I have more time now than I did previously. And, the equipment is getting better. I got a better microphone now. I'm going to get my lighting fixed a little bit here so the background looks a little nicer. Kind of changing things around a lot. Oh, that's great. I hope you put videos out too, because I'll definitely watch your videos in return. Whether they're my videos, some of them are a few minutes and some of them are longer. Hey, there's my friend 351. What's up? Say hi to Rooted Essential Oils. That's my new friend. Just got on YouTube. 351 is a seasoned YouTuber. And hope you guys check each other out. 351 is a great guy and a loyal follower. I follow him, and he's been on YouTube, and he knows He knows YouTube, and a lot of people know him too. So it's great to be around people you know and meet new people. And yeah, I just got this mic 351, and it's like my second live stream with it, and I think it's drowning out my fan in the background, which is good because that fan in the background was really bothersome. Great, yeah, definitely check out 351. Um, and essential oils. I used to buy essential oils from a friend up in New York. Thanks a lot, 351. Yeah, I got the blue snowball ice microphone, and I tell you, it's for a $40-$50 microphone, it's decent. It really is. Does everything, and I got a few filters set up, and it's blocking out a lot of the background, which I like. And I'm really close to it, and they said the closer you are, the better it's going to be. And even when I'm farther away, I don't come in low because I have a couple filters set up. But 351 Cleveland, make sure you watch his videos and check him out, and he will do the same for you. He's a great YouTuber. And those are the kind of people you want to be around and have your YouTube family. Because, after a while, you're talking to the same people, you see the same people, and it gets kind of to be like a little family. There's a lot of us small YouTubers on, and, we got to stick together. It's the way I look at it. I like to encourage people to do better if they want to grow their channel, and, people encourage me, and that means a lot. That strengthens your, what do you say, like confidence to, continue, even when things don't look so great for you. Your numbers might be not where you want them, but you do it because you really enjoy it, and you're helping others, and other people are helping you. So it's a win-win when you meet the right people. Yeah, I definitely like the community. I go to certain groups, and you'll see eventually as you're, searching around and stuff like that on YouTube, you'll find a lot of like-minded people like yourself that people that do the same thing, or very creative people on here, and everybody has something that they're good at. So 351 is a Ford guy because he has a Cleveland on his name. And I always like Mustangs, and I like Mach 1s and the old cars, when they build them real strong, made out of steel back in the 70s. Those were the great cars. And the 351 Cleveland engine is a very good engine for Ford. So his name is really cool because it makes me think about back in the day with the really nice Ford cars. Oh, yeah, the 64 Mustang, fastbacks, they're amazing. The 66, 67. My friend has a 66 right now up in Pennsylvania, and it's a beautiful car. Yeah, those are really nice. I like the shifter on the floor. A lot of them came with a straight six cylinder or a 289. My dad used to work on cars years ago, and he had a Fairlane 500. That's a Ford with a Mustang engine in it, 302 Mustang, and that was a good car. I wish I still had that car. I see a lot of these old cars going around because down here in Florida, the weather's good and you can keep those cars going all year round. And I love when I see the old Fords. Yeah, we have you may see a Roadster going down the street, an original 32 Roadster, or any kind of really nice car. There's a lot of those old Mustangs too. My other friend had a 71 Mustang. I still have my dad's old 73 Ford Gran Torino with the Cleveland but driver Tahoe. Okay, so yeah, you got the old Fords. The Torino was great. Yeah, and the Grand Prix, but you're driving the Chevy stuff now. Big Tahoe and Silverado. That's okay. You still have the love for the old cars. But I like Chevy too, so I'm not partial to one or the other. I don't think you have to like one and hate the other. Just some people are like that. You either got to be this way or that way. But I like all the old cars. I like all the old Chevys. I like all the old Fords. Exactly, because they were made of steel. And I even had a Gremlin back in the day. I think that was my first car. It was an AMC Gremlin. And those things, that thing used to break down all the time, but it was orange and black. And I remember it was a really cool car. Everybody used to look at it going by like, oh, those things are still around. And I sold it to a guy that made a hot rod out of it. Never saw it after that, but back in New York, a lot of cool cars like that. Excuse me. I still got to take my medicine. I haven't done that yet. My wife is over at the gym now, swimming. She'll be back soon and get something to eat and then take my medicine and probably go out to the park, do some walking or do something nice. Looks like another hot day in Florida. The sun is out. Yesterday it was it wasn't really sunny here yesterday, but wasn't gloomy either. It was just kind of like an okay day, It wasn't hot, it wasn't cold. We get those days. It's not always hot. People think, we're baking down here all the time, but we do get different kinds of weather here, a little warmer, a little cooler. But then again, most of us are under a fan or an air conditioner all the time, so we don't really get too much hot. When I go walking and stuff like that, yeah, I'm out in the elements. Get some sun. It's good for you. That's what they say. I'm supposed to get 20 minutes of sun, I was told. Oh, yeah, the old cars. I'll never forget them. A lot of great memories. My friend had a couple 57 Chevys, and my other friend had a Chevy too, and GTOs, and Plymouth Roadrunners, all the old cars. There's something else. Friend had a Hemi, 351 Hemi, or 426. Oh, yeah, I'm sure I will if I get on a cruise. Yeah, that will give me all the vitamin C I need, right? I know. That would be cool. But if I walk around, out here, I get some good sun. I may go out on my screened-in porch and walk around the yard. And got a few things to do outside. They just paved my road out in front of my house, which is nice, all the way down and all the way on the next street. They just paved it. It's a guy around here that has a blue SS Chevelle. That thing is sharp. Oh, yeah, those Chevelles, boy. I had a friend in high school. He had a 67 Chevelle. I liked, in the 80s, they were nice too, but the 67, oh, that was a beautiful car. Somebody actually stole it and stripped it, and he got it back, and it was a complete mess, but it was a beautiful car. It was that Chevy red. Yeah, they were nice. I had a friend that had a 69 Camaro. That was a beautiful car, too, all original. He had a hopped up engine. It was a 396. That was a really nice car. All original interior. But the Chevelles, oh, they were beautiful. Yep, I like the one where the hood has the stripes on it, the racing stripes. Those are good. I knew a kid in high school that had a Chevelle with a 4-speed, and it was gold with black stripes. It was a very beautiful paint job. It was a nice hopped up car. I mean, that was a beautiful car. I love the old cars because they were made strong and they were made to last. And if you got into an accident, God forbid, you had some protection. These new cars, yes, they have airbags, but they're made out of like Coca-Cola cans and styrofoam. A lot of these new cars, $25,000-$30,000 car, the bumper has styrofoam in it, and you could bend the whole fender with your hand. I mean, they just keep putting like airbags in them, I guess, for that's your safety device. But I'd still rather have that big steel Mercedes Benz that's indestructible because there's nothing like them old cars. Sometimes I see one around and I'm like, man, I should buy that car. I'd like to find out if they want to sell it. Like an older person may have an old car sitting in their driveway. I have a friend that does that. He goes around buying these old cars and picks them up, selling them, and he's really into that. He does that for a living. Buys and sells cars all the time. He has them shipped all over. Oh, I'm telling you. Now they figure you get into a little fender bender, your whole car's totaled. You get into a crash with those old cars, you might have a little dent or a scratch, but if you hit into a new car, that whole car was demolished. I know because my dad was a body and fender man, and he used to fix cars back in the day. Bang it and bang them out, and those things were made strong back in the day. Now they just put them airbags in there, and you tap somebody, and your whole car, the whole front end, it needs to be replaced. And you think they don't cost a lot. Hey, cruising is fun anytime. Welcome. Hey, when you come in, please do the thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Cruising is fun anytime is another friend. Check out 351 Cleveland if you don't already know him. Okay, yeah, check everybody out and, share the love. I appreciate it. We're just talking about the old cars from the 60s. Well, You can go back to the 30s and the 40s and the 50s, 60s, 70s, even 80s and 90s. Then they started making these Coca-Cola cans. Oh, yeah, make sure you check each other out. We got Rooted in Essential Oils, 351 Cleveland. Cruising is fun anytime. Hey, JS Adventures. Good to see you. Welcome to the room. That's JS Adventures. I'm going to make you a moderator also, my friend. Give you the moderator status. Check everybody out. J and S Adventures. We got 351 Cleveland. We got Cruising is Fun Anytime. Make sure you guys support each other. Thank you very much, JS. I appreciate you also. And I'm glad you like my tips. And welcome to the family. I will definitely be checking you out, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't done already, and like my video, and make sure you hit the bell so you'll be the first to be notified when I drop another video. I'm working on a couple videos here, and I'm glad I got some good people here. J&S Adventures. Make sure everybody checks him out. If you don't have him already, make sure you get his channel and check out his content also and support him. And also everybody else. We have to support each other. Please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Yep, I appreciate that. Like, subscribe, if you can, share out the stream. But definitely comment, and appreciate it when you're checking out someone else's channel. Make sure you support them, give them a good comment, and just do the right thing. All us small YouTubers, we want to grow, and we got to stick together. Anybody under 20,000 or 50,000 is probably a small YouTuber. And there's a lot of us out there. I don't mind being a small YouTuber, because it seems like when you get to be a real big YouTuber, you forget where you came from. So, as long as I'm having fun, helping people, and learning from everybody, and meeting all you great people, then I'm satisfied. YouTube is a long journey. It's not an overnight thing, as you probably know. And it's really the journey that's important, not the destination. Because everybody wants to grow, but in time you will, as long as you stick with it and they say be consistent. I say that's important, to be consistent. But I say as long as you're having fun and helping others and learning from others, then you're successful already. I feel there's a couple different types of users that go on YouTube. One is somebody that wants to enjoy themselves. And then there's another one that does a lot of grinding. You could be actually both in the same. You could try to build your channel, which is great, build your family, your community, and you could also have fun in the same way. That's what a lot of us do. Great, Rooted. definitely make sure you click the bell anytime you get somebody, add somebody. Make sure you hit the bell notification to watch their videos, and you'll be notified with new content. And when people go live, I like to get notified. So I always, if I see somebody that does a live stream and it's scheduled, I usually click it to notify me. It's a really good thing to do. And you meet a lot of, watch a lot of good videos, learn a lot of stuff from everybody. Everybody has something to teach you. And that's the way I look at it. And doing live streams is good. It brings people together. It brings everybody together to meet each other and to get to know, check out their content. And there's a lot of amazing creators out there that spend a lot of time. And if you make videos, you know that it's work. And if somebody puts their time and effort into it, then the best thing to do is you have to give them the satisfaction of watching it and supporting that person, because it does take effort. If you're making videos and if you're editing videos, it takes an effort into doing that. And it's really good to watch the end results. And some of them are really amazing. What you can do with editing today, and all kinds of different video. I really like to watch people's videos, because I even learn a lot from people that are doing really good editing, because I'm starting to learn more about editing and the things you can do if you want to edit your videos to make them look better. So I go in and try to learn something every day to make better content that will help people. Hey, Creator IQ. Okay, yeah, I heard you change your name. You was Think Dragon 5 years ago. I have known you forever. How you are? Well, yeah, thank you, my friend. Creator IQ is here. Massive channel. Great YouTuber. I was on like 5 years ago, and I used to watch him religiously. Excellent channel. Brought in so many people. Well known on YouTube. Very good creator. Very seasoned creator. And I'm doing okay. I was off YouTube for a couple years, but I came back. And you make sure you get Creator IQ, because he's got a great following, and you don't want to miss his content. So great to see you again, and I'm glad to be reunited with the old Think Dragon, Creator IQ. And G's Gaming, great to see you, G's. We got Creator IQ, the old Think Dragon. If you remember him on his channel, excellent creator, very loyal. Now he is Creator IQ. Make sure you get his channel and check out all his content. He's got lots of great content on his channel, I can assure you. His live streams were second to none. That's Creator IQ. And it's always great to see you. And we got 351 Cleveland. Make sure you check him out. We got G's Gaming. Welcome to the house. G's Gaming channel. Good morning, my friend. welcome. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, please, when you come in. Great, great. Yeah, Creator IQ is someone you definitely want to get, and everybody else. And we got JNS Adventure 351. Cruising is fun anytime. Another great person. Yeah, definitely leave a genuine comment, and that way he can return it to you. When you check somebody's channel out, you should definitely leave them a genuine comment. And make sure you hit the bell notification so you will be informed with any new content that come out. And that's very important. If you just click subscribe and go away, you're not it's not going to stick. You have to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and leave a comment in order for YouTube to make it stick. Chasing numbers, money. There you go. Got you, my friend. So definitely very important fact that Creator IQ just came out with and said, I hear you, man. We're all in it to win it, whether it would be enjoyment, fun, meeting great people, or profit. Who wouldn't want to make money from something you enjoy doing? You know? So everybody check each other out, and I can't stress it enough that exactly everybody deserves profit. And if you want to be successful, you have to be serious about what you're doing. So that means continue good content. That means leaving people good comments. That means watching people's videos. That means supporting other channels. And that's how you grow. And that's how people know you. And that's how your numbers go up. And you have a big following by being in it and pushing forward, enjoying what you're doing, and being out there, you know? Like when I make a video, I'll put it on YouTube. I may put it on 4 or 5 different social medias, and I'm trying to get my name out there again because I was away from YouTube and now I'm back. So I'm even going stronger than I was before. You know, I remember when I had 50 subscribers, 100, 250. I thought that was amazing. You know, it's a journey, and the more you're at it, the more you will grow, and you'll learn more too. It's a constant learning process. YouTube continually changes things, the algorithm changes, and that's how it goes. I have to get ready for work at this time. Glad to connect with you again. You should write a book one day about computer tips. Thank you, my friend. I hope to see you around YouTube and have an enjoyable day. And wow, what an excellent channel. I would say if you didn't have Creator IQ, you're missing out on all the great years of building a channel. So I appreciate that, and I will see you later. And I'm working on doing more, so I keep it open mind. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you soon. Creator IQ. We have 5 thumbs up. That's really good. Going on 1 hour in the live stream. glad all you great creators came by and spent time with me and everybody else. And this has been a great live stream. And I hope more people will come when they see it again, because when I close the live stream, it'll still be up, and I hope more people see it on the replay, and they will support all your channels and support everybody. We got G's Gaming channel. Make sure you support G's Gaming. Creator IQ. We got Essentials. Road Essentials. We got 351 Cleveland, as always. Great guy. And everybody else, which is, I can't forget one channel, and it's up here, and that would be JNS Adventures. Make sure you all check out JNS Adventures too. Another great channel. And the other channel that you should check out, and I'm scrolling down, and Cruising is Fun Anytime. Cruising is Fun Anytime. Make sure you are subscribed to that channel. That is a great channel with some good content on it. So, it was nice to see everybody and spend time with everybody. And until the next video, I will see you all later. Thank you for coming, and God bless.